Talk this sex scandal over there in the southwest region of the country that rocked Kaskumba, and this morning this newspaper Cameroon Echo is telling us that the scandal is has to do with scores settling by Meme elite. Meme elite has said that what is happening in Kaskumba is a politically motivated issue that has to do with score settling.
Well, that's what they're saying.
You as a human right, because I know these are things that you guys are working on. Were you able to find out? Have you people started investigating?
No, sincerely speaking, I've not done any investigation or tried to verify anything on what happened in Cuba. But I think, as we keep saying, that when something as such is coming, or the issue of sex scandal as something that has been recurring in Cameroon, or especially in our educational, in our different schools.
The student was impregnated by the vice principal and others, so they are investigating. 3 people have been arrested in connection to the sex scandal.
Because when something comes in as such, at least those are the kind of things that our government need to do everything possible to play an active role and make sure that they carry out a thorough investigation to punish the perpetrators of such acts accordingly, so that it will scare other people from doing the same. Because even when those people might be arrested today, and the next day they will hear that those people have been released, they have been set free, and you keep this thing keep encouraging other people. When something as such happens, at least they need to sanction the teachers, those responsible on such immoral acts in school, so that it might scare other people. So some of them will be afraid to keep on doing or to continue doing such a thing again.
But as a student with the principal or vice principal, is it not a taboo? As we all know, secondary education text forbids that. Why would a principal take upon himself to want to violate a student in his or her institution?
Well, this is a very funny thing, because normally I think if the vice principal or the principal, whosoever it is, was maybe had the intention of maybe love the lady and have the intention of marrying the lady, at least it's preferable for the principal or whosoever to go closer to the parents, the family, and talk to them, to discuss with them. So even though what we are saying, I don't know if maybe the family have said anything about that, because normally they are supposed to, at least the principal or the whosoever concerned is supposed to go to the family, see the family and talk with them. Maybe that he love the daughter and I wish to marry the daughter. At least if the consensual issue that they have agreed, apart from agreeing with the minor, because maybe if the minor or the lady might be a minor and the parent might have agreed, and with the consent of the lady, and they agreed that at least something like as such, maybe I don't think there would have been much problem again, compared to maybe a situation where we just realize that the principal have done this thing when meanwhile nobody have any idea about it or whatsoever happening. And so such thing is really unacceptable. As I was saying, the principal, if it's the way it is, meaning that the principal or the vice need a serious sanction from the government, so that it will scare the other people from continuing with the such act again.
Okay, let me take these few messages before we go. Amadou Tante, our time is almost up. Greetings to you all. Thank you for this program. Cameroonians can solve some of their problems, but not all. If the problems in the northwest and southwest region could be solved by Cameroonians, that could have been done since before now. Barry is writing from Marwa, and this other one says, good morning, sir, and happy to be there for the people. I want to say that as far as the old people remain at the top, nothing good will ever come out. When they keep on increasing taxes, what do they do with the money? There are many things that the government can raise money, and because of mismanagement, the money is always short. I am Joe from Bafusam. Joe is writing from Bafusam. Amadou Tante, your last word. We have come to the end of the program.
Well, let me conclude by saying that at least we're talking about the issue of international supervised referendum, while saying that at least we are praying that the issue, the initiative in Canada should go on Petru, that equally praying that the different faction of the separatist fighters or the different stakeholders on the Anglophone crisis to make sure that they follow up this initiative and to make sure that they debate genuinely to see, for us to see if there will, something positive can come out of this initiative, because as I said, I'm praying that every initiative should be taken into consideration. We should not neglect any initiative that comes up toward the.
And that must begin with Cameroonians and the people concerned, not the international community.
Not all of them, at least all of them. I think international community should be part of it. As I said, I think you heard one of the messages sent by one of our somebody who was watching this program. We said that at least Cameroonian problem can be solved by Cameroon, but not all the problem. As I said at the beginning, that had it been this Anglophone crisis was resolved at the beginning, when it just started, the government would have been possible for Cameroon to resolve it within Cameroonians at the beginning. But since the thing has escalated to an extent where I think can only be resolved now with the presence of the third party mediator, which is obviously the international community.
Okay, thank you, Amadou Tanti, for coming. Thank you, televiewers of My Media Prime, for watching this other edition of the program, which was produced for us by Christian Tebon, Gladys Bomotongina, and myself. We were here for the presentation. Hopefully, we will be with you tomorrow for another edition of the program. Bye-bye for now.